Banger alert.
We're starting off the stream with K-pop. How amazing. We are all loving K-pop. I am gonna ping. We are pinging. We are pinging so hard right now.
So,
Let's go.
we've never been this back before.
No, never. Okay, both players are in the lobby. Jesus. Let's go.
Huge.
We've got Pompeii against Alien today. Alien, who
Yeah.
is a bit of an unknown prospect in, I think, the Swedish player scene overall.
I'd say so, yeah. I did some homework when they were going to play yesterday's match. I did some homework on Alien, and it seems he's mostly a hybrid player between like just raw speed and aim.
Yeah.
But it's kind of difficult to tell with those kinds of players what they're truly good at.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky, you know, because like he's definitely good at mechanics. I mean, if you go into his profile, he has the speed and he definitely has the aim.
Yeah.
So I think that anything mechanics related is probably going to be a little bit difficult for Pompeii to win.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see like a hidden 2 ban here from Alien at all.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't be surprised to see like a DT2 ban from Pompeii.
Yeah, I think
Those
DT2
seem
and
like
DT3 are given bans.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. They seem like the most likely. We are fucking tuning.
Oh my god, that is one of the worst rolls I have
Oh
seen.
my god.
We are rolling a 2. Okay, whatever, man.
Holy. Incredible roll.
No, there is a
That
world.
is truly the dichotomy.
Yeah, there is a world. Okay, 88, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Trumpetino roll a 100
Yo,
last night.
hello there. Okay, Alien is gonna get to decide if he wants the first pick, second pick, or first ban, second ban. So ban order, he's gonna ban second. So we're gonna have a Pompeii bag. Pompeii bag? No, we're gonna have a Pompeii ban first.
Drop?
Merge drop, finally. Pompeii gonna ban, start us off here, and if it's not DT2 and DT3, I would be so surprised. 7
Ja.
DT2,
Oj.
okej. Jävlar. Alien is gonna be banning here, and it's gonna, I say hidden 2 and no mod 5. That was
Mod
gonna be my
5,
second
yeah.
guess. Yeah,
It makes perfect sense to me.
yeah, pretty predictable.
Yep, no mod 5 hidden too. Yep.
And I assume this is gonna be
Textbook.
DT3. DT1?
Huh.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
My fault. I was not familiar with your game.
I would assume that DT3 is just a better map for Alien because it has tapping and Pompeii is probably gonna die on it, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't think DT1 would have been very favored either way.
Yeah, true. We do see a hidden 1 pick from Pompeii. Which, you know, well, we're pretty textbook thus far, I will say. Our predictions have been true thus far.
100%. I mean, Pompeii is just gonna pick into anything that isn't mechanics, as always.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be fun to see if Alien has any like hidden abilities, or like some skill sets that he doesn't necessarily get top place on that could be benefiting him here. Maybe he's a bit of a precision player. Who knows? Or something along those lines.
I mean, I will say he does have some hard rock in his top plays. He does have a score that's AR11, so
Yeah.
there is that to worry about.
Yeah.
So he's more than comfortable on high AR. Whether or not he's comfortable on precision is a different story.
Yeah.
My headphones are on.
Well, it's always fun to start off the match with a custom map, or bakery custom. And he really did bake up some nice stuff here.
True. Alien does find an early miss there.
Yeah, Pompeii looks very, very comfortable, as one would probably expect. He's not alting. I'm so surprised. Never mind, he's alting now. Or?
Seems like he's
hybrid.
mixing between. Yeah.
Alien struggling a little bit here. It's nothing insane, but I mean, I guess an SS.
Oh.
Pompeii almost missing right there. Messing up the rhythm. Does find a 100, but I mean, compare the 100 against Alien's 87%. He's really struggling now.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but he entirely got lost there.
Yeah, fucking Kamino Kotoba clip.
Actually.
That does happen on Hidden though. I will...
It does. It very much does.
Pompeii is still FCing halfway through.
Yeah. I'm not entirely surprised, to be fair. Like this is something that Pompeii would be very, very comfortable on.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I was about to kind of say, well, it's a little bit mechanics, but it's also not super hard, so he's definitely still within the star range to be able to play this. Still FCing, by the way. There is no way for Alien to get anywhere close now.
That is a 400,000 score lead.
And it's growing. And doing so pretty fast.
Yeah.
99.5 still, okay. I still have a jump section left. Not looking nervous yet. He does play mouse, I know that, but...
That does help.
Here we go. Daisuke. Oh no! It's a
no
rough
FC.
miss. It's too bad. It would have been a cool FC, but I mean, you're not gonna say no to a 880k.
I mean, that's still a phenomenal score.
Absolutely.
All in all.
Absolutely.
A very decisive win. When you see it, by the way.
I do not have my glasses on. That is a lie. My glasses are on, but I'm gonna choose not to see it. I actually don't see it. Hold on.
We all feign ignorance.
Oh, that is a very fast pick. Insta pick from Alien into Nomad 2. And
yeah.
I remember actually Pompeii mentioning this at the bar yesterday. Thank you guys for pulling a playable Nomad 2.
Let's go.
Because it's 180 BPM. Which, I mean, Pompeii tapping is, well, it isn't the best, but...
Aware?
Yeah, but 180 BPM should be manageable, and this is definitely, you know, not a very tapping-intensive map. Basically all of the difficulty is from the flowing.
Yep.
Fumo car even, Jesus. Looking cold.
This shit tough.
Tough as hell. Okay, did Alien have stream maps in his top? I know he has, speed. But usually if you can play speed, you can probably play streams also.
Yeah. He's got some. But it's mostly a lot of like high BPM stuff.
Yeah.
As I say that, I do see Epitaph in his top plays.
Yeah, okay, so you can play this.
Yeah. This should not be much of an issue.
Okay, slow intro still. Here we go. Oh, Pompeii with the early chain break here. Alien actually following suit. The accuracy is still on the side of Alien, and... Oh, hold on.
I will say this map is very easy to chain miss on, but with that recovering combo from Pompeii,
Oh,
if he
yeah.
holds, that score gap is just going to keep dwindling.
Oh, but he doesn't hold.
Nah.
And he does find a bit of misses also, so the score is going to go flying back in favor of Alien. And Alien is looking alright now, has a fair bit of combo here actually, and is pulling away so far. 100k does miss, but it's traded, and we are looking at a point for Alien here, I think.
It sure does seem like it.
Boom. Looked a little shaky at times, but it is a win nonetheless, and it is, in the end, a little bit decisively. But it did look a little bit sweaty, you know? Got a little
Pompeii actually
worried.
ending up with less misses in total.
Yeah. It's the combo and the act doing the work, I imagine.
Yeah.
Alien celebrating he got a point. That's where his mind is at right now. I don't think he should sell himself that low. I think he could take up a couple of points actually here. Because, yeah, because I think he just has straight better mechanics. So, I don't know. Well, you could color me surprised if Pompeii doesn't go into, I was about to say hidden 3, but it's 202 BPM aim.
That is true.
Nomad 4.
That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, but Nomad 4 is also not super techy.
I feel like he has a better chance. I feel like he has a much better chance on Nomad 4 than he would on Hidden 1. Hidden 1? Hidden 3, even.
Yeah, maybe. The way I see this map is that it is basically a more favorable Nomad 1 for Pompeii, I think. I don't think the tech aspects are going to be too scary for either player.
Yeah.
But Pompeii is probably going to be the more comfortable one. Interesting. It's a second pick, so I mean, surely he's pretty comfortable on it.
I would be inclined to believe so.
Well, the map is 3.5 minutes of fairly consistent stuff, I'd say.
Yeah. Alien does find an early miss.
Yeah, with the... Who was it again that missed on the beginning of every map? Was it Psycho? No, maybe not.
Not entirely sure. I know Nexus had his fair share of early misses.
Yeah, maybe it was Nexus. It was a round or so ago. Well, we have picked up a couple of misses on both sides here. Basically a reset. Pompeii does break again, and Alien trades it right away. I was about to say that the accuracy advantage is still in favor for Pompeii, which it is, but not by a lot anymore.
Yeah. I mean, if our players are going to keep missing like this, if Pompeii keeps up the ACK lead, then... Oh, okay.
Another break for Alien, and gives Pompeii a bit of an opportunity here. Does have that 250 combo going for him, and Alien really struggling with these sliders. His aim is catching him off guard, it seems. Does break again, and Pompeii is all of a sudden in a really good spot, looking much more comfortable.
It seems my beliefs weren't entirely unfounded about this being more favored for Pompeii.
Yeah, no, it's totally fair. Alien is struggling to really build anything right now.
Yeah.
With a chain miss on top of that to axe the accuracy. We're halfway through, so I mean there's still time, but with a 600 combo on Pompeii, it isn't looking likely. Sorry Pompeii, no more 600 combo for you.
That's messed up, man.
But it does retain the 97 accuracy, so not a big deal. Alien has really struggled with these flow patterns and some of the slider aim, I honestly think it's due to the. It looks like it's due to the AR. I think it's a really.
It very well might be.
Yeah. Pompeii has not broken since he lost the 600 combo, so he's just pulling further ahead. Basically doing it for style points at this point. I mean, less than a fourth of the map left.
Alright.
Ooh, cheeky little slider tick there.
Luckily, doesn't really matter.
No, not at all. And this is, I mean, Pompeii is sitting at over half. Or sorry, over half, no, over double alien score right now. So it is a bit of a blowout on this map, and that is mostly thanks to Pompeii's large combos, as well as Alien finding so many consistent misses on top of the chain misses. So
True.
A bit of a rough one for Alien here. I do think that it's gonna be a pattern. I think this is something we're gonna be seeing more of on these like kind of not as mechanics heavy maps with a little, you know, lower AR and stuff that is a little bit more unorthodox for players who mainly play mechanics.
For sure. I feel like there are still a fair share of maps in the pool that Pompeii could be very comfortable on.
Yeah. I know one that he definitely isn't comfortable on though, and that is DT3, and I would be surprised to see anything but DT3 right now.
Yeah.
Like even DT4 I think is just a win, because I don't know if Pompeii can read that. That is like effectively 10.5. It's 10.3 on paper, but you know. HR pool. Oh, no mod.
No mod 1.
Okay.
Okay. Not your most conventional no mod 1.
No, I guess not, which could favor Pompeii a little bit. It's a bit of awkward aim, and this is also AR 9.3, so I'm not sure Alien is going to be the most comfortable on it. A bit surprising, honestly. I don't know if he has played the pool, if he isn't picking into DT3 here.
Yeah. There is a chance that he hasn't played the pool prior. What a banger, by the way.
It's a good song. It's also a good map. Well, another 4 minutes of AR 9.3. Let's see if Alien has a bit of a better time with this, because this is less slidery. This is more focused on the jump and aim.
You say that, but the chorus is almost exclusively sliders.
Yeah, I know the chorus is, but everything else is fine, I'd say, in terms of slider aim. I'd say the chorus isn't really too hard on the slider aim either. It's just they don't have any slider ticks, so you can kind of cheese them. Both players have broken now, though.
We're still very early on, so misses and act drops here won't matter as much if it's traded. But Pompeii is now working up a bit of a recovering combo.
Yeah,
Alien seems to be struggling a bit with the aim control here.
It looks like the AR, he's over-aiming, or like aiming way too early on everything.
Yeah.
He wants to get away from those circles as soon as they are on the screen. He has to start doing something now, which isn't missing. Because Pompeii has 400 combo. And counting. Here come the sliders. But yeah, as you can see, you can honestly just tap the slider's head here.
Yeah.
But we don't cheese around here. We only play legitimately. Oh, Pompeii hits the square.
Pompeii hitting the square, okay.
Chills?
Full body.
Yeah, Pompeii is looking a lot more comfortable on aim than I would have maybe anticipated. I thought it was going to struggle a bit more with. I mean, this pool is basically what, 6.7, 6.6. I don't remember. So we're getting up there, and Pompeii has been known to have struggled a little bit with mechanics, but that does not show at all right now. Approaching 900 combo now. Jesus, he's built quite a lot for himself. Ooh, what's the cheekiness?
I mean, with the score lead he racked up there, that miss isn't going to matter all that much.
Take a look at Pompeii's key overlay. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, he's tapping to the rhythm. He's tapping like alternating according to the rhythm. So on like the 1/4 beats, he's like switching to his secondary finger. That's so interesting. And now
he might have been a drummer in his past life.
Yeah, maybe. $620K is
solid score.
Yeah, it's quite the solid score, and it's a break point for Pompeii as he is now.
That was a one miss.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. And I think that miss came in the. No, it was in the middle because his slider broke very early. Nomad
immediate pick into Nomad 3. Yeah. Yeah, no, makes sense.
Yeah, I think this is definitely another Pompeii map.
For sure.
I mean, Alien, if you can hear me, man, pick DT3. it's. Oh, well, we'll see.
I've stated this a plethora of times, but this map is deceivingly reading intensive with how dense it is.
Yep, absolutely, I agree. I found it to be hard on the reading when I played it.
Yeah.
I don't have the best reading, but...
I mean, to be fair, neither of us are exactly reading players.
No. I dabble in a bit of easy, but that is not really relevant here because... Yuck.
Yeah.
It's a good map though, and it's a fun map, but good practice. Yeah. If the AR was a problem before on those aim maps for Alien, it's going to be even more of an issue now, where we get a bit more of a dense map with these like big circles also.
I've seen quite a few misses here from Pompeii early on, which doesn't entirely instill confidence, but I feel like could be a case of nerves.
Yeah, at the same time, all you need to do is be better than your opponent, and even though Pompeii has way less combo right now, he has such a big AC advantage that score is still on his side, and Alien breaking here is gonna cement Pompeii's lead.
Lead. There it is.
League. Jesus. Sorry, Pompeii, you're gonna have to play League of Legends.
The Rift is calling.
The Rift is calling. Are you picking up? Hell no.
But nah.
Nah, we are not playing League. Yeah, but this is more of the same that we've seen throughout the match, with the exception of Nomad 2, with Pompeii just being the more comfortable player, and Alien having a bit of a hard time with these patterns and with the AR, I imagine. I mean, he has been sitting a pretty low axe too, which is like kind of such a telltale sign for how comfortable you are on the map.
Yeah.
Pompeii cruising though. Still hasn't missed on these last parts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pompeii is just taking that recovering combo and running with it.
It's turned into a very dominant combo also. I mean, passing the 400k mark here, gonna be able to add a little bit onto his plate here. With that miss though, it's not gonna be as much, but still a 450k score.
Yeah. Certainly nothing to scoff at.
Certainly.
It's still 450. It's fine.
It's 455 even. We got a fucking
Yeah.
VAR analysis. Okay, here comes the DT3.
There's the
Thank
DT3.
God. Thank God.
Your calls have been answered.
Yeah, I cannot for the life of me understand why this wasn't picked earlier. Unless he wanted to like have a, you know, a momentum shifter of some sort. You know, where you leave such a good
room
pick.
for that.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems unlikely. Maybe he just hasn't played it because I would be so incredibly surprised if Alien doesn't win this because this is right up his alley and it is definitely not up Pompeii's alley. That's for sure. It is lower AR though. It's only AR 10, but I think the tapping is going to be what kills Pompeii.
Yeah.
Well, kills might be a bit of a strong word. I don't think he's dying over this pick, but do you think perhaps that this is going to be too dense for Alien?
There is certainly room for that in the equation, but I feel like Alien should be more than comfortable on this tapping. More than anything, this BPM should be more than fine.
Yeah, and Pompeii is actually keeping up through these early sections here. I thought we were going to see signs of struggling on those earlier bursts, but not quite. He is looking a little bit shaky on the aim here, perhaps straining a bit to keep up.
Very possible.
Oh, double tap coming out, but he still hits it.
Okay, the method.
He is going to be using the dear old combo game strat here against Alien. Alien is looking so comfortable though. Look at this.
He's pulling out the Davlon method from all those years ago.
Back in my day, Davlon played. Pompeii is still holding combo, and now we're approaching the point where it gets a little scary if Alien finds like a weird miss or something. Because Pompeii has so much combo, he could definitely combo game the entire map. Okay, this is actually a little bit funny. I was not expecting Pompeii to be able to compete at all on this pick, but I've been surprised. And perhaps that's why
he's holding on pretty strong.
Yeah, he banned out DT1. Oh, there comes the miss. And the accuracy difference is going to be a little bit scary also, because, I mean, he needs Alien to break right now. And, I mean, not a lot of map left. And a reset again would benefit Alien, because he has the high rack. But Alien looking so good here. Still FC.
That is true.
See if he's getting nervous.
We do see a few more misses come out of Pompeii. But man, Alien seems quite comfortable here.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little nervous though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Still holding on though, and we're approaching the 1 mil barrier. He has broken it, and there is not a lot of map left. Let's see. Does he close it out?
Let's see.
Go the shake. But he's got it. Look at that. It's going to be an FC from Alien here.
Very well played.
A extremely, I'd say, decisive point in the end.
Truly.
Pompeii doing way more work than I expected him to.
Yeah, it was looking a bit scary there towards the halfway mark.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It would have been possibly, but I mean, Alien just FCs. And
Yeah.
once again, I don't understand why this wasn't picked earlier. It's such a good map for him. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, it's out of the world now. He has picked it, he has won it, he has FC'd it. So, turned out well for him.
He came, he saw, he conquered.
Exactly. So that's another point for Alien, and at this point though, there's basically only Hard Rocks and DT4 left. And DT4 I think is a good map for Alien, if I'm gonna be honest.
We do see a hidden 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the most reasonable thing for Pompeii to pick. Everything else is a higher AR. Not that he can't play it, obviously, AR-10, but hidden is, you know, his jam, and this is AR-9, so I think he's pretty favored.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dancing right now.
Same. Ah, yes, the -1 score lead.
Classic. Okay, well, we're going from AR-10 into AR-9 hidden now. See how Alien handles this change. Oh, Jesus, Pompeii.
Ay, ay, ay.
Giving away quite a lot of accuracy there on those bursts there. It's Alien for once, or I say for once, sorry. Does take the initial lead, but Pompeii is gonna capitalize off of that miss and keep his combo. Despite the accuracy, and now Alien is starting to struggle again. Oh, this is from both players, but Pompeii held quite a lot of combo, and the accuracy is basically tied up now. I was surprised, because Alien did look very comfortable there in the beginning.
Yeah, I was actually very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I was looking at Alien just now, and he snapped to a circle I completely missed. I didn't even read it on my screen. So for me, it just looked like he snapped into nothingness and just hit an invisible circle. It looked so crazy.
We love schizo posting.
Yeah, schizophrenia. Well, Alien needs a crazy big combo now, but he has nothing to build off of, and Pompeii, on the other hand, has 300 combos sitting right there in his pocket, and he is looking to keep that combo despite the accuracy drop. And only a fourth left of the map here. Not much left to do. Nope, Alien
Ay, ay, ay.
losing himself a little bit on the AR-9 hidden. As would I.
Happens to the best of us.
But it is gonna be Pompeii with another 450k coming out here, it looks like. Another decisive point on the hidden, and I think the hidden here was enough to kind of, you know, tip it in his favor, despite him not looking the most comfortable on the map ever. It's still more than enough.
See, so we've got the full Hard Rock pool left and DT4.
Correct, and this is where it gets a little interesting, because we are at match point.
Yeah.
But we have HRs and DTs. So, I mean, the Alien definitely has a better chance at the maps that are left in the pool as compared to what we've played so far, for the most part, like Hiddens and what for and stuff. HR1
Hard
pick.
Rock 1. An absolute classic.
Yeah. I'm kind of, you know, debating this pick. I think that TT4 would have been better. Because TT4 is such a... It's a TTA map, you know? It's TT alt, basically. And if you're snapping those patterns, which you definitely are able to if you're Alien, because you have, you know, high BPM DT aim in your tops, I think that would have been a preferable pick, maybe. But then again, it's possible he played it and felt like ass. So opting to go into Hard Rock 1 instead here. I don't know. Pompeii definitely has a shot on this, and I would say that this is just based off of what we've seen. This is probably a coin toss. We haven't seen any Hard Rock though, so hard to say.
That is true.
So many bubbles in the background. Whoop. You hear him?
Yeah, true.
Subete.
Banger!
The classic. But this aim is definitely going to be up Alien's alley much more than the previous ones, as he finds a miss though. Early lead goes to Pompeii. Does forfeit it right away, and we're basically back to even. Ooh. Yes, this is going to turn into something close, because that would be pretty fun. Alien with a 2% AC advantage, maybe 1.5 now. Pompeii has like 5 more combo.
Yeah. Alien does miss as you say that.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world just yet, but it's definitely not a break you want to see here, because it gives Pompeii the opportunity to kind of pull away a little bit and put you in the back seat.
Indeed.
As he has recovered his accuracy here, he has 250 combo, and the score lead is growing. Oh, it's another break from Alien, and all of a sudden the warning signals are being signaled, I guess. Because Pompeii has
Signals are
400
signaling.
combo. Yeah, okay, well. Life-saving miss coming out here. For Pompeii, Alien shades it right away though, so not really an opportunity to kind of build on anything here. Has to start finding combo soon, because now he's 80k behind, and it's looking scary. I think the only real option here is for Alien to FC the rest of the map, pretty much, and for Pompeii to find a break somewhere, and preferably soon.
I mean, Pompeii is currently ahead by around 100 combo, which doesn't sound like it's a lot, but with that miss from Alien,
I very well could be settled here.
yeah.
And it's an Alien break again. Pompeii holding strong, and there is just not much left for Alien to do here. With a Pompeii break, maybe it would have been possible if he had combo here, because there's still a bit of map, but there's just nothing. Nothing to build off of.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing quite a few breaks from both players here, but with the score lead that Pompeii has built up here, I don't really think Alien has a chance to bring it back.
That train has already left the station long ago.
Yeah. That ship has sailed.
For sure. And it is going to be a Pompeijwag victory here, 6-2 against Alien. And this is a lower bracket elimination match, so this is going to be the exit in the tournament for Alien.
Yeah.
Fun to see he still made it to quarters though. A relatively, once again, unknown player in Sweden. I've seen him once or twice, but really kind of unknown for a lot of people, and I think this is a pretty alright first showing for him.
Yeah, I'd say so
hoping-
for sure.
Yeah, he could. He definitely has potential with the his DT abilities. So I'm hoping he comes back next year because I kind of have my eyes on this guy.
Yeah,
Has.
I feel like he could definitely go very far.
Mhm. Watch out, Trumpetino! You are about to have competition. Speed player.
So true.
Oh well, Trumpetino is Trumpetino. Jesus.
What?
Why is it so black? Why is he so black? Where's my winner screen? Okay, whatever. Enjoy the black winner screen here.
Enjoy the void.
Yeah, the northern lights just kind of disappeared, you know, as it is. No, but Pompeii is gonna move on to a bracket match here. He's gonna be playing against Tony Reno later today, which is definitely gonna be a hard match for him, I think, because Tony Reno is pretty good at the game now, again. So that's definitely going to be interesting to tune into. We're also going to be having a look at Mr. Niesel versus Heat Slash in the upper bracket later today, which is going to be an absolute banger of a match, I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
So we're not quite done today. There's definitely going to be more matches streamed. And we also have 3 weekday matches, 1 on Monday and 2 on Tuesday. So a bit of content here, some matches in the following days. But for now, we are going to say goodbye.